Q1031. When must a current remote pilot certificate be in the pilot's personal possession or readily accessible in the aircraft? A. When acting as a crew chief during launch and recovery. B. Only when a payload is carried. C. Any time when acting as pilot in command or as a required crew member. The correct answer is C. According to 14 CFR Part 107.51, a remote pilot in command must have their remote pilot certificate in their physical possession or readily accessible in the aircraft when exercising the privileges of their certificate. This means that a current remote pilot certificate must be available anytime when the remote pilot is acting as pilot in command or as a required crew member of the small unmanned aircraft system. 1032. Each person who holds a pilot certificate, a U.S. driver's license, or a medical certificate shall present it for inspection upon the request of the administrator, the National Transportation Safety Board, or any A. Authorized representative of the administrator of the Department of Transportation. B. Authorized representative of the Department of State. C. Federal, state, or local law enforcement officer. The correct answer is A. According to 14 CFR 61.3, each person who holds a pilot certificate, a U.S. driver's license, or a medical certificate shall present it for inspection upon the request of the administrator, the National Transportation Safety Board, or any authorized representative of the administrator of the Department of Transportation. This includes presenting the certificate for inspection at any reasonable time and place designated by the administrator or an authorized representative of the administrator of the Department of Transportation. 1304. If requested, to whom must I present my remote pilot certificate? A. A person of authority. B. FAA inspector. C. Authorized representative of the Department of State. The correct answer is B. A remote PC, owner, or person operating a small unmanned aircraft system shall make the following items accessible to the administrator upon request. 1. The remote pilot certificate with a SUAS rating. And 2. Any other necessary records, reports, or documents. 1324. Upon request by the FAA, the remote pilot in command must provide A. A logbook documenting small UA landing currency. B. A remote pilot certificate with a small UAS rating. C. Any employer-issued photo identification. The correct answer is B. According to 14 CFR Part 107, the remote pilot in command of a small unmanned aircraft system, SUAS, must have a remote pilot certificate with a small UAS rating and must present it for inspection upon request by the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, or any federal, state, or local law enforcement officer. Therefore, if requested by the FAA, the remote pilot in command must provide their remote pilot certificate with a small UAS rating as proof of their certification and authorization to operate a SUAS.